Hey guys, it's Brian, and today this is a 40 questions tag, and I haven't done drag in a while, so, or for you guys, so I just did a short tutorial for this, for these eyes, because they're really quick. They're like the kind of drag where if I need it done quick, I get it done this fast. So, hopefully you'll like that. So I have these 40 questions that I'm going to do. Blanche Babcock just did this tag, and she was nice enough to pass these questions on to me, so here we go. First question, how many times do you wash your face daily? Usually about 2, if it's summertime, 3. What type of skin do you have? I have pretty normal skin and pretty tolerant skin. I can pretty much use any kind of lotion on my face, even like scented lotion in a pinch, and it doesn't bother me. I really don't have acne anymore, because I'm like 20 now. I did when I was like 16, but I'm over it. What is your current facial wash? I use Noxzema, and I use the St. Ives Apricot Scrub. To exfoliate, yes, I use the apricot scrub. What brand do you use? The St. Ives Apricot Scrub. What moisturizer do you use? I use Cetaphil, or Cetaphil. I've heard it said both ways. That stuff is awesome because it keeps your skin feeling nice and like dewy and kind of moist all day, rather than other moisturizers where you put it on and in 10 minutes you feel like you could put on more. Do you have freckles? No. Do you or did you have acne-prone skin? In high school, I guess I did, but not really anymore ever since I turned like 18 and a half. I'm 20 now, and I haven't really had acne since. I get like blackheads and stuff, but that's it. Did you ever use Proactive? I did use Proactive when I was in like 10th grade high school, and I really liked it, but it was too expensive. Makeup questions. What kind of foundation do you use? Well, I don't wear foundation on the daily, but when I do drag, I use all Ben Nye foundations. The color I usually wear is Ben Nye Fair Female, and then I kind of mix in Extra Fair, and then I mix in some darker colors too to kind of contour my face. How about concealer? When I do conceal during the days, I use either the Makeup Forever No. 1 concealer palette, or I use the Ben Nye Cover All Wheel. Do you know your undertone color? My undertones are very red and pink. What do you think of false eyelashes? I love false eyelashes. Even on, like, I feel like to any look, it really just amps it up and makes it look polished and finished and professional and perfect. Did you know that you're supposed to change your mascara every 3 months? I didn't know that, and I don't. Whoopsie. What brand of mascara do you use? I use either the CoverGirl Lash Blast, or I use the Maybelline Colossal, or I use the Sally Girl dollar ones, just because I really like those. Sephora or MAC? MAC. Sorry. Because at MAC, if we were going by percentage, like, I would probably want a bigger percentage of what I want from MAC than what I want from Sephora. Like, entire brands of Sephora, I think the packaging alone is just, like, really gross, and I don't know. I wouldn't go there. Do you have a MAC Pro card? No, I don't, but I really should, because I'm a performing arts student, so I think I qualify for one. I just never got around to it. What makeup tools do you use in application? I use everything from brushes, like makeup brushes, to paint brushes, to scotch tape, to glue, to cosmetic wedges, to Q-tips, to my fingers. I use everything. Do you use a makeup base / primer for the eyes? For my eyes, I use Urban Decay Primer Potion, or I use Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Usually I use Shadow Insurance. I like it better. For the face, I use Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. That's what it is. What is your favorite eyeshadow / shade? My favorite eyeshadow, I love purples, but I really like Print by MAC. It's like a satiny like dark gray. I also really like Graphology, the purple one next to it. But for a while, I was on a really big Ben Nye Amethyst kick. I loved this eyeshadow. I wore it like 3 days a week. Do you use pencil or liquid liner? I use both. I use pencil in the waterline and liquid liner on top, but I usually don't wear liquid liner. If I wear makeup as a boy, I usually don't wear liquid liner. And then depending on the makeup, I don't always wear a liquid liner. Like right now I'm not wearing one, but that's just because the makeup is so dark that it won't really show up anyway. What do you think of pigment eyeshadows? I like them. I love them. I don't like them more than I like regular eyeshadows, just because it sucks to have to carry around bottles. That's a big thing. I don't know you can press them, but then what's the idea of having them loose? Or where's your advantage of having them loose if you're just going to press them anyway? Do you use mineral makeup? Not really. For a while I was using the CoverGirl True Minerals powder, but otherwise no. What is your favorite lipstick? My favorite lipsticks. It is a tie between... I really love Lime Crime Great Pink Planet. I'm wearing that right now. And I also really like this guy. This is the Revlon in Soft Nude. And this is extremely pretty. It's just like it looks really orange on camera, but it's just a very sheer, well, not sheer, it's pretty thick, but it's very flat, it's not very shimmery. I don't really like shimmery or like sparkly lipsticks. So this is kind of a satin finish, and it's like a light pale orangey nude, which I really like. What about lip gloss? I don't typically wear lip gloss. If I do, I wear NYX in Sweetheart. This is probably my favorite lip gloss just because the smell is so damn good. The smell reminds me of like those gummy cherries that you buy that are like a little green stem and 2 red cherries, and you kind of pull them apart and they taste so good. They feel really good in your teeth, and that smell reminds me exactly of those. So I love that lip gloss. What is my favorite blush? My favorite blush would have to be, as a boy, it would have to be... I love Ben Nye Nectar Peach. I don't usually wear blush, but usually I just contour my face, and I do that using Ben Nye Cork. You can see I'm way down to the pan on this one. I usually wear this before I wear blush, so I guess this would technically be my favorite blush, just because it kind of sculpts out my face a little bit. Yeah. Do you buy your makeup on eBay? I don't buy my makeup on eBay because I think I'm just scared. I'm scared that I'm going to get like the wrong thing or, you know, gangrene. Do you like drugstore makeup? I do. I know where to cut corners, but some things like this Revlon lipstick I just talked about is like one of my favorite lipsticks, and I would have never found it had I not put my faith in a drugstore product. Do you go to CCOs, Cosmetic Company Outlets? I've never been, although tomorrow I'm going to Wisconsin Dells, and I think there's one on the way, so I might go then. Did you ever consider taking makeup classes? I did, and I do. At UWM, or I go to UW Milwaukee, you guys have heard me talk about that before, and I've taken basic makeup, and I'm in advanced right now, and it's all theatrical techniques, but it still applies. And then this summer, I'm going to Makeup First in Chicago, so that'll be fun. Are you clumsy in putting on makeup? I don't think so. I don't try to be. I make messes, and I don't. My biggest thing is I'll do my makeup and never clean it up. Name a makeup crime that you hate. I hate when people reuse sponges. Like, this has been sitting on my desk for a couple days. Am I going to reuse this? Absolutely not. And I hate really bad winged out eyeliner where they don't wing it out properly, so it kind of just looks like a little idiot triangle coming out of their eye. Do you like colorful shades of makeup, lipstick, eyeshadow, or neutral ones? I like both. I like, I usually wear dark colors on my eyes. You'll notice that I don't usually do tutorials with like really bright colors. I usually, as a boy, only wear like grays, browns, dark purples, dark greens. Just because it looks best on me, like smokier eyes look best on me. Which celebrity always has great makeup? Lady Gaga has great makeup all the time. Right now I guess she's not really a celebrity, but Raven from Drag Race, her makeup is always flawless, which is really inspiring and great. I think her makeup is always really off the hook. Gwen Stefani's makeup is usually pretty good, except for that Chonga face she had. I hated that. If you could leave the house with just one makeup item, what would you use? Hard Candy Tinted Moisturizer. Could you ever leave the house without any makeup on? I often leave the house without any makeup on. Do you think you look good even without any makeup on? Yeah, I think I look regular. In your opinion, what is the best makeup line? MAC is pretty fierce. NYX is really good though too. Everything I've ever gotten from NYX is really good. But then everything I've gotten from MAC was really good, except that piece of shit Beauty Marked. I hated that. What do you think of makeup? I don't like when people don't respect it as an art form. I don't like when people depend on it, like when people don't feel confident when they're not wearing it. That's just the opposite of what it should do for you. It shouldn't make you feel bad about yourself, you know? But I love makeup. So, if you guys like this tag, go ahead and do it. I think I'm going to tag a few people on the side, whatever side is on, and do this tag. So I will talk to you guys soon. If you like the look, I put up a tutorial, so I will talk to you soon. Bye.